everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and I fucked up and forgot everything for my camera, basically. So we are doing a first thing ever and trying to do this all on an iPhone.
Well, the first 5 videos we ever did were on an iPhone.
That is true.
So this is the first time in 4 years
was also
we used an iPhone.
That was like the iPhone 3 too then.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're going to see what happens. So hopefully this works out well for you guys. Bear with us. I am sorry. Long day.
This should be fine. We're in a really small room, so the audio is a little wonky. Apologies, but yeah, we're gonna ride this thing out. So before we get into this, quick word from like a brand that we're partnered up with, kind of.
Yes.
So shankitgolf.com. I say this every week, and I'm gonna say it every week until you guys hate it. Please go to shankitgolf.com. You can find them on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any social media platform. They're on it. But go to shankitgolf.com. You can get hats like this, bars and cigars, or you can get like PGA Tour quality golf gloves. 100% compressed leather. And there's one cool little thing with these gloves that I really like. If you're playing with your dad, your friends, and you get pissed off,
there you go.
And you want to tell them you suck.
I cannot attest to any of this. I'm not a golfer, so I'm relying all on
Listen, I've been playing golf for almost 20 years now. And I've used almost every tour glove you could get.
Yeah.
And this is just as good as what you're going to get for a $30 glove off the rack, and these are $14.
Fuck it.
So, the catch here is, go to shankitgolf.com, use our code, Bourbon2024, and get 15% off your entire order. It applies to closeouts, everything. No matter what, you get a discount. So, seriously, use our code and get yourself some sick golf gear. Cool. And now back to what we're doing.
Yes, sir. All right, so we have, what is this one? Yellow Rose Distilling, Outlaw Bourbon, brand new bottle. As you can see, it is not cracked yet. Apparently, Dan found out this is 100% corn whiskey.
It says it on the back.
It says it on the back.
Do you have your knife on you?
I do. That's pretty fucking sweet because we actually just made
holy fuck.
Last week we just made or not last week, 2 weeks ago we made a reference to corn whiskeys and we brought out mellow corn.
I had no idea I actually owned 100% corn whiskey, so this should be really fun.
This would have been really convenient.
So I've had one other 100% corn whiskey. It was from Penelope. It was out of their literally it was in a storage container.
Yeah.
And it tasted like movie theater popcorn. This is actually a really cool.
Oh, gross. I don't know.
All right. So, yeah, this is... so Yellow Rose is the oldest distillery in Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And this is their 100% outlaw corn expression. So, I've never had anything from Yellow Rose. Neither has Mike. So...
No, this is a first for
we've
both
been
of us.
kind of like just... We've been liking just doing random stuff on the channel. We haven't... we're trying to get away with doing some structured episodes for a little bit, and just like we got some cool stuff. We're just gonna drink a bunch of random shit. Honestly. So the next bottle we have though is something that I know you guys are gonna like and are probably interested to see how good it is.
Yeah. So let's get into it. Cheers. Whoa, that was loud.
Oh, that's like just
it
just smells like damp earth.
Dude,
it literally smells like after you cut the lawn.
Yeah, kinda. Corn.
Well, you have rocks.
Fresh cut. Yeah, I have rocks.
I do too. But
you know what it also smells like? You've been to a distillery before, right?
It kind of smells like the brick house. It just smells like.
Well, no, I was gonna say the brick house, but almost like the wort.
Wort. Yeah. The distiller's brew.
Yeah. I like this. I like that nose.
Nose is good. I like that.
And we're dealing with what, 86 proof? We said.
No, I think it's 92.
86. Oh wait, no, that was the other one. Yeah, this is
92. The other one's 101. The other one's 101. I just checked it.
No,
I read it wrong.
Oh, it was the EW.
It was the EW.
Yeah, that was 86.
Which something might be.
Yeah, we might bring something else out. We'll see.
Oh, that's fun. That's actually really sweet.
Holy Christ.
That's a unique.
The initial. Like when it hits my tongue and hits the sides of my mouth, I don't like it. But as soon as I pull the glass down and really let it coat my mouth, holy Christ, that's good.
Well, obviously not to hit it on the nail on the head. It tastes like really, really sweet corn.
It does, which I love. Anyone from Jersey loves sweet corn.
Yeah, exactly. The balance on the barrel though is really nice. So it's kind of creating this like sweet and savory kind of balance to it, which is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I initially got. So when it first like hits my mouth, I kind of got that sensation like if you were to lick like a barrel stave.
Yeah, a little bit.
And like, you know, you get no flavor, kind of just woody. But as soon as you pull that glass away and really like start to let it coat the inside of your mouth, holy crap, there's so much flavor.
Yeah, this is totally solid. My favorite thing ever? No, but it's good, and it's if you want to like switch it up a little bit and try something a little off the beaten path, this is definitely a great route. You're like, it's got 93 points from the Ultimate Spirits. What is it? Challenge. I don't
never heard of that one.
Yeah, so these don't matter at all.
Yeah, never heard of that. I mean, I'm not discounting it. I'm sure it's a legit thing. I just know like wine enthusiasts.
Yeah, don't pay attention to numbers.
San Francisco
like,
Spirit, all that stuff.
You can buy ratings. It's a thing. Not that these guys did that, but it's just try the liquid. You like it. That's what it is.
Always take them with a grain of salt, basically.
Yeah,
and remember, everybody's palate's different. Some guy, some professional, whatever, sommelier, whatever, might rate some 98 points. You might try it and think it tastes like ass. Everything's subjective. Everybody's palate's different.
Like Mike said, that was probably the best way to say it. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7.
I'm high on this.
Oh, I was at like 7.
You got to get the calculator for this one. I'm telling you right now.
I was at 7.8. Where are you?
Hold on. Let me have my last one. My last little sip. I'm high, dude. I'm high.
Take that and clip that. That's
fine.
Ooh, I'm getting like
8-8.
cinnamon. 8.8.
Yeah, I'm way up there, dude.
8.4.
I'm way up there. I mean, I'm almost tempted to go 9, but I don't know. 8-8.
You really liked this, didn't you?
I really liked this bottle.
I liked it. Like I said, I thought it was solid, and like I said, we're using our new bracket, so that's what I was kind of going with in my head.
I like this bottle. This is
okay. I think I could bump it up to an 8.5 and be comfortable, and think that's a solid.
Let's just call it a solid 8.5.
Okay, I'm good with an 8.5.
That's more than fair.
Okay, we'll go 8.5 on the Yellow Rose Outlaw Edition.
Yeah, 100% corn. This is a solid bottle, dude.
Very good.
That's good shit.
Put its hat back on.
Yeah, keep it warm.
I think it was on the shelf right behind me.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, right there.
There we go. All right, next one. This is the one that everyone I've been seeing on the internet. This is Wild Turkey's 70th anniversary 8-year. So this essentially is dedicated to Jimmy Russell, master distiller at Wild Turkey. I got it.
Okay.
And he is celebrating his 70th year with Wild Turkey, making him the longest tenured master distiller in the entire world. So essentially what this is, it's 101 proof bourbon. It's a base of 8 years old with 9-year-old barrels blended into it. And essentially the barrels that go into this are hand selected by Jimmy Russell himself. They're from his favorite rick houses on the Wild Turkey property.
Okay.
So let's just get into it. I think that's really all we need to say about it.
Yeah, Wild Turkey.
So just so you know, like this retails for about $55 a bottle. That's what I paid. And for a Wild Turkey one-off for $55, that's insane. That's a really good value at 8 years old.
Yeah, 8 years of solid age.
And I like what they did with the bottle. The embossing of the turkey on the bottle is really nice.
Yeah, I like that. It's a really nice looking bottle.
So it's super simple, understated, really well priced. Proof is good, 101, just enough to have flavor, low enough so you don't get a lot of kickback. I really hope this is good because I love Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey 101 is a bourbon that Mike and I first enjoyed together, and that's kind of what started this channel.
My very, very, very first bourbon was Knob Creek 9.
Yeah, you had that bottle for a while.
When I turned 21.
I bought Gentleman Jack.
I needed something to buy when I was 21. I was like, fuck it, Knob Creek. Haven't had it since. Yeah, so I don't even... we should revisit some basic stuff like that. We really don't.
I have all of it behind you. I have Knob Creek 9.
You do.
It's on the shelf behind you.
No, I'm pretty pumped to try this. I mean, like you said, 7-year. 8-year, I find 8-year to be a really good age. I have an Old Fitz 8-year. I think it's fantastic.
So, cheers. Happy 7th anniversary, Jimmy Russell.
Yes. Congrats, Jimmy. Oh, that's just oak on the nose. Or like, I don't know.
I'm getting a little residual like of that peanut oil note you get in Wild Turkey. A little bit, but it's a lot of oak. It's a really nice, delicate oak tone to the nose.
It just smells. Well, listen, I'm just gonna say it smells like wood. I mean, I know it's oak, but like
I'm getting a little chocolate too, though.
There's something else that
I would say maybe cacao. I think it's like more like cacao, like natural cacao.
I was gonna say mesquite.
I'm not getting mesquite.
No,
I'm not getting anything zesty out of nose. I'm just getting this like slight tinge of sweetness that's like reminds me of like cacao.
Yeah, it's interesting. It smells like oak and a heavily vinegar based barbecue sauce. That's why I said
we're getting different stuff, but either way, it smells really good to me. So let's try.
Huh.
That's good. Very eucalyptusy.
Wow. That comes and goes.
I gotta get back into this more because it was a little underwhelming at first.
I'm not opposed to the quick finish at all.
It's this is a very botanically style wild turkey. I've never had a wild turkey that tastes this like botanical forward.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Because normally wild turkey, you get like roasted peanuts, good caramel toffee tones to it, slight, and like they use their argyle char, which is a level 3 char, so you get some really nice dense wood tones or like kind of that cola-y tones to them.
Yeah.
But this one is not that at all. I don't even get the peanut in the palate.
Mm-mm.
That is like a very like organic tasting bourbon. Like it tastes like it tastes like earth. Somehow.
Yeah, it's just like
I don't know if like
the only way I could describe it is it tastes like bourbon.
Yeah, like I if you were to say what is bourbon supposed to taste like in the most stripped down bare version of that, this is probably pretty close to what that should be.
It just tastes like bourbon. So like it's not bad,
but it's not the best thing I've ever had. Again, I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah, I look for complexity. I like it when I taste something and my taste buds are like fucking all over the place. I love when I cannot dissect a bourbon. This one I could dissect very easy. It just tastes like oak. It just tastes like bourbon.
It kind of reminds me of the Old Forester 90 proof picks a little bit.
It's very simple. Not bad by any means, but it's just not gonna impart anything. I don't know what you would do with this. It's not. I mean, it might make for a good cocktail base, but I kind of like if you're making a cocktail, you kind of want something. With
this is like neater on the rocks. I think there's a lot of really fine, delicate tones to this. They did really well, kind of achieving that.
You know what would be good? It'd be a good cigar bourbon.
Yeah, it probably would be too. It's still a little, but it's light. It's very light on the palate.
It's extremely light, dude. It finishes fast. It comes and goes real quick.
I'm okay. I'm not bummed out by this at all. I think they achieved. I think they achieved exactly what they were going for. And again, this is supposed to be what Jimmy likes. This is not supposed to be what everybody likes. This is what Jimmy wants his bourbon to taste like.
And let me preface this by saying, I am so glad this is not like charging astronomical price. Like for $50,
dude, on Cask Cartel it's $186.
Yes, it's not worth that.
So $55. Just so everybody knows, in New Jersey, $55 is MSRP for this.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay anything over $65.
Yeah. So the highest I saw this in the state just going online was $99.99.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
And this is not the kind of wild turkey you can do that with.
This is not a $99 bottle.
A very appropriately priced product.
Yes.
At $55. I think this is a $55 value.
100%.
They nailed it. I'm going to go 8.2.
Ooh. We are opposites tonight. I am like 7.5.
So 7.8.
Fuck it. Lock it in.
7.8 out of 10 on the Wild Turkey 7th anniversary bottle. 8-year.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got to break out because I'm a little underwhelmed at the ending there. So we're gonna break out
the third one.
One of my favorite. We haven't rated this on the channel yet. That's why we're gonna do this.
Surprisingly,
so this is one of my favorite go-to bourbons, even though you can't get it in the state right now.
I'm out of
and
here.
If you can get this in the state, please comment and say we can because I haven't seen it. So this is Evan Williams single barrel, Kentucky only. You would have seen these years ago though. There might be some old stock left on the shelf.
I'm confused. I've seen Evan Williams, but I'm not sure if it's single barrel or if it's the
1783 is in the crazy. It's in the
I've seen this. I think the new canals in Barnegat. I think
might have some, but I think it's probably a barrel pick they have. If they did
no, I think it's regular. I just reset the whole bourbon section.
Either way, my buddy Mike, he's a friend now, but
not me.
Started
other Mike,
yeah, another buddy Mike. it started as a shopper, became a friend. He went down to Kentucky, grabbed me a bottle of this, and if you go to Evan Williams, they kind of give you a couple options of what to buy. This is what he bought, and he grabbed me one too. And as far as what I knew at that point is you could only get the single barrel in Kentucky, which I think might have changed since then. But still, we're going to try this. This is one of my go-to bourbons, period. So it's 86 proof.
Bottled in 83, or not
2015.
2023. Jesus, I'm done.
Yeah, so it was put in 2015, bottled into that. So it's an 8-year-old bourbon. And 86 proof, like I said. So we'll get right into this.
Again, this is stuff I appreciate on a label right here. You know, you have the date that it was barreled. You have what barrel number, which doesn't really mean much to me. But more importantly, you have the bottled on date, too. Those two
so
dates...
you can tell how old it is.
Yeah, I love when someone puts the barreled on date and the bottled on date. I think that's just nerdy stuff, but I like it. I appreciate that.
No, it's just good transparency, and like I always like that.
If you could do those dates plus your mash bill, that's really all you need. That's all you need on the on
some
the
people
back
don't want to
of
put their mash bill out there just for...
I know, but
a lot of blended stuff, they don't put mash bills out there because they can't.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I understand, like, a lot of people want to keep their shit secret, but, like, it's a mash bill, dude. You have to use the same ingredients. Yeah. All that varies is the percentages.
But, all right, let's put a number on this. Mike and I both just drank this off camera before we started, so...
Yeah, so I didn't do it very big pour.
But this, to me, was, like, your prototypical perfect everyday sipper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's light, airy, some fruit tones to it.
Nothing complex.
Nice little texture to it. Still kind of light. I feel like I'm saying things twice tonight and I'm not realizing it. It's not good.
It's oaky.
Long day.
What else is there on there? I'm not like... Again, this is kind of like that Wild Turkey where it's just very much bourbon. It's the best way to describe it. It's just bourbon.
I get a lot of vanilla bean.
There is
I get a lot of vanilla bean. I love that little sweet twang in the beginning of it, and then the oak takes over, like mid palate.
Little bit of vanilla, little bit of oak. Really, your classic traditional bourbon notes is what you get.
This is literally your fastball down the middle bourbon. Like there's no frills. It's your plain pizza. It's your vanilla ice cream. Like they're classics for a reason because they're done well.
It's done right and it's done well. That's it. It's simple as that. There's nothing complex to this, which I know I don't like because I love complexity. But they do the simplicity very well.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. So on this one, I think it's a 7.9.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I think it's a 7.9. I think that's great.
It's definitely better than your standard good, which we've established. 7 is good. Buy it. Worth it. It's definitely above that. I wouldn't say it's like out of the ballpark though.
Yeah.
If you can't get it, you could find other stuff. If you can get it, definitely pick it up.
So let's get the bottles back out here for the wrap up here. So we'll put
What's
this guy...
the price point on this bad boy?
It was like 40?
Yeah, so like for $40 you're good to go.
Where's the... whatever. I
put it on the show.
It doesn't matter. Fuck it. All right, so at the end of our episode, we say this. Please, number one, subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Like this video and leave a comment if you have anything you want to add to the episode. One moment. Oh, God. So, and also, add to this, please hit subscribe right now. If you're not subscribed, what is it? I think it was only 40% of you guys were subscribed the last video. So, if we can get that other 56% or so to subscribe, we'd really appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
It's free. Just hit the button. As soon as you open the video, hit the button, and that's it. That's all you gotta do if you're not subscribed.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you for watching. If you made it to this point, Mike and I truly, really do appreciate it, and I hope you took something away from the video. And have a good one.
Cheers.